called the state police, state troopers, militia, the rangers, or the highway patrol. These are the stories of the men whose training, skill, and courage have enforced and preserved our state laws. The problem of law and order is not the private concern of the man wearing the badge. In its never-ending war against crime, the Highway Patrol, like every law enforcement agency, needs the cooperation and support of all the citizens. On Thursday morning, while on a cross-country honeymoon trip, Mr. and Mrs. Carl Stone stopped at a diner and became involved in murder.
Hello, we'd like to have some breakfast.
Turn around. Move over to that wall.
We haven't any money.
Move, I say. Sit down. Back up. Come over here.
What are you going to do with us?
We don't even live around here. Please, please let us go.
What's your name? I said, what's your name?
Carl Stone. This is my wife, Jennifer.
Your wallet. And take it out slowly. Put it down there. What are you doing around here?
We're on our honeymoon, cross-country trip. We just came in for breakfast.
Where are you staying?
At the Pine Tree Motel.
Please, we promised not to say a thing to anybody. We never even saw you. We don't know a thing. Don't kill us.
I can't afford to take the chance. You saw my face. Okay, so you're newlyweds. That's your tough luck. Your luck just changed. I can't shoot now, but if you so much as peep to the cops, I'll come looking for you. Now get going.
How'd everything go?
The old man that owns the diner is dead.
What happened?
He fought me for the money and pulled the mask from my face.
Where's the gun?
I dumped it down the sewer.
Okay, give me the money. You better take off for home.
You still haven't heard it all. A pair of newlyweds were at the diner.
You killed him?
No, I let them go.
Witnesses to a murder?
I was going to take care of them, but some delivery man pulled up, so I let them go. They won't talk, though. They're too scared.
I suppose they put it in writing, too.
No, but I know who they are. Carl and Jennifer Stone. They're staying at the Pine Tree Motel. It's legit. I saw his driver's license. He's driving a light blue convertible.
What'd you say their names were?
Carl and Jennifer Stone.
Jennifer Stone. They're staying at the Pine Tree Motel.
That's right.
Max will be by to pick up this car in about a half hour. Look, you go home, call Claire, and set up an alibi. As soon as Max picks up his car, I'll come by and get you. Then we'll take care of the Stones.
We're lucky. Ground's still sore from last week's rain. Perfect footprints, 2 sets of tire prints. How about him?
He's not so lucky. He's dead.
These tire prints look familiar. We've seen them before.
The Lonesome Bandit?
That's the baby.
See, that's 4 times in 3 weeks. This time the pattern's different, though. Murder. And a man and a woman in another car.
You think they're working with him?
That's not likely. They could be witnesses.
What makes you think so?
These fingerprints are perfect. Now, the killer must have worn gloves and wiped his prints off the register. Because the prints on the outside doorknob were put there after the killer left. Now, they belong to the man and the woman that match these.
Now, where are they?
It's not a case of where are they, it's a case of who are they.
Well, the bill's paid.
Oh, good.
This running's no good. We've got to tell the police.
No, you heard what he said. He'll kill us, and if he doesn't, his friends will.
Well, what if the killer's caught without our help and he thinks that we told the police? You know he or his friends are going to come after us anyway. We've got to tell them. At least the police will protect us.
No. By the time he's caught, we'll be across the country and back home.
What if they find us anyway?
We'll hide where they'll never find us. But we don't tell the police.
The lab report of the footprints, we get the following. Subject number 1, male, 5'11 and a half, 168 pounds. Subject number 2, male, 5'10 and a half, 155 pounds. Subject number 3, female, 5'5 and a half, 118 pounds. Here's the report on the second vehicle. 3,400 pounds. Probably a 2-door sedan or a convertible. I don't know what we do without the lab boys. From a couple of footprints, they give us everything we want to know. Except the color of their eyes, skin, and hair.
Highway Patrol, Williams. Oh, just a minute. Nothing on the fingerprints locally.
This is Matthews. Get those fingerprints to Washington right away. Yeah, that's right. Thanks. Well, Lonesome Bandit's working in a circle. Must be someplace in here. Let's start checking this area. I'll get it. Matthews.
Listen carefully. The man who killed that fellow in the diner is in his late 20s, has brown hair, gray eyes. He's driving a brown 2-door sedan, license number MPA 325.
Who is this? This is Matthews. Check DMV for this license number. Nora Paul Adams, 325. Yeah, that's right.
What was that all about?
Well, it's a falling out among thieves or a frightened witness. I'm betting on a frightened witness. I want every cafe, hotel, motel, and gas station checked within a 40-mile radius of Phillips Diner for a man and a woman answering the descriptions of subjects 2 and 3.
Why the motels and hotels?
Well, he doesn't come from this area. He didn't talk like a yokel.
An accent?
No, more of a twang. Come on, let's go.
Who's there?
It's Carl. Let's get out of here.
Was there anybody outside watching the motel?
I didn't see anybody. I just went in the phone booth and made the call. Now, let's go.
Headquarters to 2150. Headquarters to 2150.
2150 by.
License number Nora Paul Adam 325. Car owned by Joseph Norton, 65 Valley Avenue.
I'm in the area. I'll take it myself. 10-4.
10-4.
You Joe Norton?
That's right. Why?
That your car?
Yeah.
I'm Dan Matthews, Highway Patrol. You're under arrest.
Why?
Suspicion of robbery and murder.
Oh, no, just a
Turn
minute.
around, face the wall. Come on.
Give me a hand. Look, you guys got the wrong guy.
Could be. Come on, let's move. $21.50 to headquarters.
Headquarters by.
Have the lab boys pick up a car parked in front of 65 Valley Avenue. License number Nora Paul Adam 325. 10-4?
10-4.
Newlyweds, Carl and Jennifer Stone, had accidentally stumbled onto the scene of a robbery and a murder. They had been saved from certain death themselves at the hand of the killer by the chance appearance of a delivery man. The killer, Joe Norton, had run, only to be caught as the result of an anonymous phone call made by Carl Stone to the Highway Patrol.
What are we stopping for?
It's no good. It won't work.
What are you talking about?
The killer must have had time to establish an alibi by now.
Well, all right, so he has an alibi. So what? Now let's get out of here.
If he has an alibi, the police are going to let him go, and he's going to come looking for us.
Oh, I'm so scared I can't even think straight. What are you trying to say?
We're the only ones that can establish him at the scene of the murder, so we've got to go back.
No. It's a big country. We can get lost. Oh, please, Carl, don't turn around. Let's keep going.
All right.
Anybody here? Anybody here?
Don't yell. You want a room? How many are there?
No, I'm looking for some friends that are staying here. Carl and Jennifer Stone.
Oh, they checked out a little while ago.
Well, which way were they traveling?
How should I know? I got too many things to do to watch where people are going.
Well, I know you're awfully busy, but they're very good friends of mine, and I kind of hate to miss them.
Well, I did watch them drive away. They were heading west.
Thanks. Thanks a lot.
Joe Norton. I'm 27 years old. I live at 65 Valley Avenue. I'm single, but not for long. I expect to be married in 2 months. And I work at my brother Pete's garage.
Where's that?
Norton's garage on Center Street.
Were you there this morning?
As a matter of fact, I wasn't. We did a motor job that kept me busy until midnight, so I took the morning off.
What did you do all morning? Take it from the top.
I woke up at 8 and went and had breakfast at my girl's house. We spent the morning making plans for the wedding. Came back to my place about 10 minutes before you showed up.
You were with your fiancée all morning?
Like I said, all morning making wedding plans, and we're still not finished.
What's her name?
Claire Braddock.
Address?
321 Vista Road.
Okay, take him out.
You mean I can go now?
No, not yet. Go on. 321 Vista Road. Pick up Claire Braddock.
Some more leads. Check of gas stations in the area turned up 5 names that could match up with subjects 2 and 3, and they're all from out of state. Lucky for us, they all carried credit cards. We got their license numbers and home addresses.
Matthews. What's that? Okay, thanks. It was the lab. Joe Norton's car checked for the tire tracks at the diner.
That's all we need.
Wait a minute. We need witnesses. The man and the woman who can definitely place Norton on the scene of the crime.
The lab puts his car at the diner.
Yeah, but he could say somebody else was using it. He's got an alibi for the morning. We're checking that now.
What kind of a character is this Norton?
He's pretty cocky.
Trying to bluff his way through?
No, I don't think it's a bluff. He knows that the man and woman who saw him at the scene of the crime could put his neck on the noose, yet he doesn't seem to care.
Wonder why?
I don't know why. Unless he knows exactly where they are and he can make sure they don't talk. But he can't do anything on his own, that's for sure. Bring his brother in. Norton's garage, Center Street. Hurry it up. Send her in. Hello, Miss Braddock. Sit down, won't you?
What's it all about? The officer that brought me down here was so mysterious. He said it was urgent, so I came.
Do you know a Joe Norton?
Is he in trouble?
Do you know him?
Well, of course I do. We're going to be married in 2 months. I just left him a few minutes. I left him less than an hour ago. Where is he? What happened?
You left him less than an hour ago.
Of course. He was up at my house all morning, and we were discussing arrangements for the wedding.
Would you swear under oath that you spent the entire morning with Joe Norton?
Well, it's the truth. Is he here?
Bring Norton in.
What's the trouble, Joe?
I don't know, but Mr. Matthews here doesn't believe I spent all morning with you.
Well, I told him. We still have a lot of things to discuss before the wedding, and Joe leaves everything to me. Getting him to sit down and talk about things, it's like pulling teeth. Now that I've told you where he was this morning, can he go?
We have a couple of things we want to check out. If we get the same answers out of him we just got out of you, then he can leave. Would you mind waiting outside, please?
.3016 to headquarters. 3016 to headquarters.
Headquarters by.
The Norton garage is closed. There's nobody around.
Stand by while I check.
Give him that description you got of Carl Stone from Washington.
Yes, sir.
Carl Stone, Caucasian, male, 28 years old, 5'10" and a half, 155 pounds, brown hair. Stone owns light blue convertible. License number, Nora, Paul, Adam, 308.
Same description to all units. I'll check the motels in the area.
Attention, all units. Attention, all units.
Single or double? Judging by the size of you, you could use a double by yourself.
I'm Matthews, Highway Patrol. Trying to find a guy by the name of Carl Stone. Is he registered here?
You know, you're the second person that come here looking for them. They checked out about an hour ago.
Second person.
Yeah. A dark, young fellow came looking for them and said he was a friend of theirs.
Which way did the Stones head, do you know?
Yes, the same question. I'll give you the same answer. They were headed west.
Thanks very much. $21.50 to headquarters.
Headquarters by.
The Carl Stones checked out of the Pine Tree Motel an hour ago. They're heading west. Set up roadblocks on Highway 64 and 58. Alert all units to be on the lookout for Peter Norton, brother of the murder suspect. 10-4?
10-4.
We've got to go back to the police.
Where's your wife?
I don't know.
Carl! Carl!
Here he is.
You wouldn't leave when you had the chance. You had to call the police. I've only got one slug left. You and that cop be out of here in 1 minute or she gets it. Go on, move.
Don't come down here, officer. If you do, he'll kill my wife. He wants you and me out of here in 1 minute or he'll kill her. What can we do?
Come here. Now get in this car and drive.
But my wife.
Let me worry. Get in the car and drive. Get over here. Put your hands on top of your head. Put your hands in back of you.
Where's my husband?
At the police station where you should have come in the first place.
But we were so afraid. That other man said he killed us and we believed him.
Next time, believe us. Come on, move. Come on. See Highway Patrol next week. Until then, remember, leave your blood at the Red Cross or your community blood bank, not on the highway. This is Broderick Crawford saying, see you next week.